Welcome to Action Figure Wrestling Blackout Wednesday. We don't have too much time for our next pay-per-view. But we got an exciting show. I'm Brother Love. This is Classy Freddy Blassie. And we're going to introduce 30 things to our ring announcer for their matches. Our first contest is an contract match. Introducing first, trying to get his very first Action Figure Wrestling contract, EC3. And the referee for this bout is Matt Cena. And his opponent, the current hardcore champion, title not on the line, Skeletor. That's because Skeletor has a match later tonight with against Nate the Great. 1, 2, 3. EC3. Here's your winner and getting a contract, EC3. Our next match is for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, our Women's Tag Team Champions, Ronda Rousey and Liv Morgan. And their opponents, members of the Riot Squad, Ruby Riot and Mandy Rose. This is going to be interesting because Liv Morgan is part of the Riot Squad. Well, that isn't something. Wait a minute, what's Mandy Rose doing? She's attacking Ronda Rousey. She's piling on top with the rest of the Riot Squad. 1, 2, 3. John Hardy counted the pinfall on Ronda Rousey. What the heck? Liv Morgan turned on Ronda Rousey. And then she just lays down for Ruby Riot. 1, 3. Here's your winners and new Women's Tag Team Champions, the Riot Squad. Unbelievable. Can you believe that? The Riot Squad cheated. They bound to have cheated. I can't believe how they did that. That was just horrible. Mandy Rose. I I'm going up there and I'm going to talk to them right now about what they did. Don't worry about it, because we got a women's title match next. And Ronda Rousey was supposed to be in that match. Introducing first your women's champion, Liv Morgan. No, not Liv Morgan. Lacey Evans. And her opponent coming down to the ring. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey seems a little disoriented from what happened earlier. What can you blame her? 1. Lacey Evans wants to keep the women's title. She better do better than that. 1, 2. One, two, three. Here's your winner. And still, women's champion, Lacey Evans. Wait a minute, Ronda Rousey just asked to be put in the poll for the Women's Tag Team Championship match with a mystery tag team partner. So she will be up in the vote for the Women's Tag Team titles at the pay-per-view. Speaking of championships, we have to talk about how Kurt Angle became the cash-in champion and wonder when he's going to turn that red belt in for the world title, or if he will. That's very much true, yeah. But right now, their next match is for the Cash-In Championship. Introducing first the champion, Kurt Angle. Wait a minute. What's going on? Everything's blacked out again. This happened the last 2 shows. At the end of time for action figure wrestling is near. On the 31st, there will be a day of reckoning, an extreme reckoning, unlike any world order ever. What was that? And who was that? And of course, Kurt Angle's opponent opponent is Chris Jericho. One. Chris Jericho and Kurt Angle, them two are going at it. 1, 2. Kurt Angle, Olympic gold medalist. 1, 2, 3, and Kurt Angle wins. Our next match is for the 6-man tag team champions. Introducing first, Bret the Hitman Hart. Jesse the Body Ventura. And Brock Lesnar, your Action Figure Wrestling 6-man tag team champions. And their opponents, representing the Masters of the Universe, Mechanic. Representing Rescue Heroes, Jake Justice. And finally, representing DC Comics, White Lantern Flash, Barry Allen. This is going to be an interesting match. Bret Hart puts Barry Allen into the sharpshooter. Forcing him to tap. Barry Allen has been eliminated. Jake Justice is there. 1. Jake Justice is a beast in there tonight. He missed giving Bret the pin though. Bret is just bouncing all over. 1, 2. Bret Hart just bouncing off of Jake Justice. 1, 2, 3. Bret Hart has been pinned. Talking about beast. One, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar pinned Jake Justice. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Mechanic just pinned Brock Lesnar. 1. Referee is out. There's no referee to count the pinfall. John Hardy just now coming through, making it. Missed. 1, 2, 3. It's over with. Your winners, and still 6-man tag team champions, Jesse the Body Ventura, Bret the Hitman Hart, and Brock Lesnar. Every time these 3 men are in that ring defending the 6-man tag team titles, it's a different one that carries the team. Like when they won it, it was Brock Lesnar. Well, they all won it in a battle royal, but when they defended yesterday, it was Bret Hart. Today, it's Jesse Ventura. And Monday, who knows who's it going to be? Our next match is for the Extreme Championship. Introducing first, the Extreme Champion, AJ Styles. Your referee for this match, Matt Cena. And his opponent, Dakota. Dakota, the leader of the Fudge Packers. 1. And if everyone's wondering why does Dakota have Mike on his back, it's because of his, in memory of his cousin Mike. 1, 2. Wait a minute, AJ Styles caught him. Styles cash. 1, 2, 3. And AJ Styles is the victor. Here's your winner. And still Extreme Champion, AJ Styles. And our next match is for the Lightweight Championship. Introducing first the referee for this bout, John Hardy. And introducing now the Lightweight Champion, the only Olympic gold medalist in professional wrestling, Kurt Angle. And his opponent, Jon Moxley. A 1 count by Jon Moxley on the Olympic gold medalist. 2. Jon Moxley trying to drop kick. And look at this. Kurt Angle grabs him. Kurt Angle gets that ankle lock. And Jon Moxley taps out to Kurt Angle's ankle lock. Your winner is still the lightweight champion, Kurt Angle. Next up is the Lucha Championship. Introducing first your opponent, your referee for this match, John Hardy, and your Lucha Champion, Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon looking phenomenal. And his opponent, the Monster Abyss. 1. These two ever clashed in TNA? I don't know. But where's the check? 1, 2. One, two, three. Your winner is still Lucha Champion, Razor Ramon. Your next match is the hardcore title. Your referee for this match is Matt Cena. Or Jeff Cena, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep calling him Matt Cena. Yeah, it is Matt Cena. Matt Cena. And your champion, hardcore champion, Skeletor is in the ring already. And his opponent, Nate the Great. $38-2. Nate the Great. The only 2 losses were battle royal matches, which technically should not really count. The bell rings. Ding ding. A 1 count by Skeletor on the Nate the Great. 1, 2. And Skeletor could walk out with this championship intact. But no, 1, 2, 3. Nate the Great wins. Your winner, a new Lucha champion, hardcore champion, Nate the Great. Nate the Great is now 39-2. Next up is the King of the Ring Championship. Introducing first, your referee for this bout, John Hardy. Introducing the champion, King Mark Henry. King Mark Henry is set to take on his opponent tonight, Action Figure Wrestling Original, Gregory Shane Helms. Shane Helms. This is going to be a matchup because you got one of the best of all times, Shane Helms, taking on another one of the best of all times, Mark Henry. Mark Henry with the 1 count. The referee knocked over, but John Cena, he comes through. Counts a 1-2. Mark Henry, always on the outside. 1-2. What a pin, what a near fall. 1-2. Mark Henry kicked out at 2. Whoa. Mark Henry almost lost it with a 2.5 count. 1, 2, 3. Your winner is still the Action Figure Wrestling King of the Ring champion, King Mark Henry. King Mark Henry, Action Figure Wrestling's King of the Ring champion. Next up is your main event. Your main event for this evening. Introducing first, the referee, Matt Cena. And this is for the European Championship. Introducing first, the European Champion, the Canadian Crippler, Chris Benoit. And his opponent, The Rock. This is going to be fun for the European title. The Rock versus Chris Benoit. Ding ding. A 1 count already. Right off the bat, The Rock is going for that 1 count. One, two. But The Rock had that one shoulder up off the ground, and the referee did not see it. Benoit on the outside of the ring. The referee counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A spine buster by The Rock. It should have been a 3 count, but the referee is out cold. referee is out cold. Wait a minute. The lights are out. Wait a minute. Someone took the rock out and put Benoit on top of him. The referee. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and still European champion, Chris Benoit. We gotta find out what happened. We gotta find out what happened in that match. But we don't have time. Join us on Monday for Action Figure Wrestling Blue Empire.